Alright, because this thing's weird. Go ahead and try it this way. I don't know why it's doing that. Maybe I'll solve temporarily my browser, because yeah, I couldn't get it to not work. For some reason it's really small. This just got awkward. I'm not sure what's going on here. Fields of Mystery was fine. That's too small. Would that work? Okay, there we go. I think we got it for now. Go ahead and we always like to play with a controller. Try this. Start this up. I'm going to figure out how to work that out. Started this on a fresh save where I already got most of the stuff done and over with. Let's go ahead and go into the beginnings of our first journey. Hello. I was having some problems. Like this one thing wouldn't update. This has not been my, oh yeah, that's right, I forgot to update it. My gosh, I can't believe it just took me into... Yeah, I'm having some technical difficulties here. Alright, that should do it. Okay. It's not my fault, I promise. I was having a very bad day right now. It's like I was having a so I'm like, I was kind of looking forward to playing this. Because yeah, like first my keyboard decided that it didn't want to work, and yeah, it was a mess. Go into here. Well, that's good. That's I hopefully that's the one thing that works for me right now. Yeah, they're, I think they're getting ready for, the Woolhaven update, so I think they did, like, mess with it. I'll destroy it anyway. But we'll see if this actually works in my favor. But yeah, I was going to try to delete the save, but I figured, well, it's not much of a beginning, just you basically swearing your soul and fealty to the beginning critter, Nurin, the one who waits. It's like, I almost said his name too early. I can't do that. I can't do that to everybody. Yeah, we'll see if Twitch integration works the way it should. Because I've never done this before, like, period. I've never done this before. Claw neck, praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one who waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago, or has that yet to be? I've always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet this is the first. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. Good question. It's none of the above. What do we want? I know we usually want that kind of thing. Anything that kills everything first. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Good old tarot. And these are just all the tarot cards. A gift from below, Death's Door, Rabbit's Foot, Fortune's Blessing. I'm not going to read all these, otherwise I'd be at this all day. It'd be, instead of the run of Cult of the Lamb, it'd be the reading of all is as it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. And that's just a book where you can draw from. The Fates have spoken. Who will listen? I don't know. I do a very bad job at listening to my elders. Master of the Art. Overall weapon damage increased by 1.2 times. Let's see. Do we want food or the cat? Let's talk to the cat. Does I go around and start destroying her stuff like immediately? Beauty is truth, beauty, and that is all you need to know of your heart. Oh, let's see. Do we want the ambrosia, blueprint, or follower form? First, let's destroy your stuff the rest of the way, though. Alright, we got full health. Let's get the follower form. The bunny. Probably said that a little too loud. I got excited over the bunny. The bunny. I should have dropped enabled. I read about that today, where that was the charity thing. I'm pretty sure I got them enabled. Let me see if I can try to... Yeah, I'm fairly confident though I've got. So thank you for the follow. I'm pretty confident. I did see that today, that there was a charity, but I thought that was just for specifically for charities. Like, I wasn't really 100%.
There's no matriarchs. We're gonna go Buried City, and we're gonna loot expired pasta, and we're gonna load up We're gonna load up the remains of the matriarch with expired pasta. That is what we're gonna do. That's gotta be the play, right? Let's see. Hey, Mara Mercy said, I never
to enable drop on Twitch.
Yeah, I know.
Because yeah, I think I did this for myself because I sometimes I sometimes run it for like Guild Wars 2, and Guild Wars 2 was.
I just run around and roleplay and.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a newbie here.
It's like 20% gaslighting, it's like 20% trolling, it's 20% just giving away blueprints.
Oh my god, stop talking. Yeah, sorry, I was trying to go look on my, and he was kind of talking in my ears. I'm trying to research it. Yeah, I'm a little baby streamer. I've only done this for maybe about a couple of months now. I do it more or less on the casual side because I know how, what's the right word for this? I'm having a moment here. Like I know how difficult it is to kind of make it in streaming. So yeah, so I'm just a little baby streamer that does it. I do about a few days a week. Open the creator dashboard for me. Hey. Okay, there it is. I was gonna say, like, where is it? Like, I know how to enable it as a viewer, but your viewer rewards is what it's under. Okay, let's see. Your rewards drops. Enable drops is checked, so yeah, I should technically have the drops enabled on my end. The most I can say is, I guess, just double check your thing on the side. It should have a little bit of a count as the... Because yeah, I think that's all I have to do on my end is to just push that. I'll have to monitor it on my end. Because yeah, I seriously thought it was just for that particular... I got like 11 minutes for my next drop. So yeah, so just keep me posted. We'll see in 11 minutes if mine moves, because I got mine enabled too, for myself that is, because yeah, I was kind of queuing into that stream. I just was a little late to the party, so I missed out on the jellyfish and the angel. I can't remember what the name of it was towards the end. It was like the yeah, it was like literally like the angel form. Pick this up. Even though it's literally the same thing. Oh well. Money. Oh, as in, hopefully everything went okay. I guess just let me know if you're having difficulties. You're put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet here you stand before me, unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. Yeah, like I said, like I'm still a little new to some of this, so that's usually where I hope that everything goes smooth enough, but please maintain understanding if all good. We are very lurk friendly here. Deals poison damage to enemies. Do you always have to be so dramatic? You have come far, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Well, I don't know, because I think I only got like one myself. Like me, myself, and I. Give myself to the cause, O mighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Interesting form. You should get that looked at. Oh, here I was still swinging. Please spare me, convert me to your cult, and I will follow your teachings faithfully. Whatever happened to your blind faith, Leshy? I just stole your follower. Let's see. This is pretty much a new... I would just get the seeds. Let's get the seeds. Food can kind of become of a problem early on from all of my previous knowledgings from the previous game, my previous playthroughs. Oh man, he's locked. Gotta go back. Yeah, mine's not moving, so I'm not sure. I thought it was just that particular streamer. Which to me is honestly kind of sad. And it's like, yeah, if you catch her too late. I'm relieved to see you made it safely and you have not returned alone. You've convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Convert me to your cult, and I'll follow your teachings faithfully. Let's keep him as is. I honestly don't know how to activate the whole, like, allowing the voter to show up as a... I have to figure that out. Chop trees. 'Cause, yeah, I could have sworn I activated it. Yeah. Oh, I see now, and that's why. I don't have the totem up yet. I think the totem shows up when you build your statue, and I don't have the statue up yet. Followers will either work or worship. Worshipping followers generate devotion for you to collect, but to collect devotion, you require a shrine. Gotta do everything myself here. Too slow. Praise be, your followers now can worship you. Here's a new follower. Assign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. And it's probably because it's still in the tutorial phase, I think, as to why it's... Convert me to your cult and I'll follow your teachings faithfully. I'm on to you. We're going to name you something different. There. I don't know why it wasn't going to let me. I was trying to type in the name with the... Divine Inspiration. Collect devotion from your shrine. Once you collect enough, you will unlock Divine Inspiration. The more followers worshipping at your shrine, the faster they will fill up the shrine. If the shrine is full, they will stop worshipping until it's emptied. Oh yeah, their forms can get a little bizarre looking, which basically is what's supposed to be so funny about it. Once you have collected Divine Inspiration, unlock new buildings for your cult through the shrine. That'll have to be something else I'll have to look up, is the Twitch totem. Oh, I guess it looks like you might not be able to do it, because I don't have enough followers to spend channel points. It was worth a shot though. I'll cut this down. I think I did think about that though, that yeah, it was gonna probably prevent me from doing quite a few things. Let's put it here. That's where I would have to become an affiliate. In the meantime, did you want to be a follower, Sid? I can still technically make you if you wanted to be in here. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you'll preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Your followers are ready to hear your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Lamb sauce. Well, then choose a possible form that you might like, so that way you can tell me ahead of time. Keep in mind that they're all basically like animal forms. I think like right now, like yeah, like, you got like the bunny, the strength through the flock. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, more followers you have, and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Wave real high. Well, I'm trying to check out like those drops in the Discord channel. I'm pretty certain though that yeah, it was probably unfortunately through just her. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, which honestly is kind of sucky a little bit. Shrimp or penguin? They are, but then you might have to wait until a little later. Turn the old lands and go kill people, basically, is what he's saying. Because, yeah, I think I can change... Never mind, I can't change them at will. I'll have to capture somebody else. I mean, welcome them into my cult. Yeah, I think you can... There was a way to look at all your, like, stuff, and I can't remember how to do it now. So I'm just that lucky. I mean, it's some of it's kind of that way. Like, you go in there, you can save some people. Others, like Inducius, you basically smack him with as hard as you can with a weapon, and he's like, please stop hitting me, I'll join you, please stop. I hate this thing. The axe, to me, is like one of the worst weapons. So used to doing that to get bones and stuff, and I don't think I can collect bones just yet. Cause yeah, like you get a little bit of something from everything if you hit it enough. Are we all the players in this game of chance? I don't know, I'm stepping on your cards. What do I want? 10% chance of gaining blue when killing an enemy. When down to enemies will be down. Let's do this one. Glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. You're getting all hyped up now. His voice is way creepier than his appearance. Yeah. Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Fervor is the righteous anger earned by striking down non-believers and works like ammunition for your curses. Fervor will drop when you slay an enemy. Collecting it refuels your curses. Acquired a crown fountain. Let's see. I guess we'll get some followers. Tiny, pathetic creature, but so tasty. Yes, you like? I find many of these tasty morsels. Yeah, I keep this one. I grow hungry. Sorry, he's already mine now. I need your money, gimme. Like, I just got done buying him from you. I need my money. Liberate my money. You took my family and sacrificed them to Leshy. Now I'm all alone. And yes, that's once again a beak on the side of his face. I keep going here. Oh, I must have hit something to get meat. Keep going. Oop. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The right crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. It's that cartoon line, yeah, or like the anime thing, where like the faces are like sideways, so the mouth looks all kind of funky. Like the lips like shouldn't be like in the position that they are, but they are anyway. Yeah, the good old side mouth. I think somebody like drew it like in like real life. Like if somebody were to look like that, like it was like the most like disturbing thing that you would see. Lend yourself to the draw of a card. I think I already got poison. Let's pick it again because I can't remember what I got. I don't pay attention. I can't quite recall if it actually stops you from... Hello. Eons agone, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon? Alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget and the gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they slept, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained were spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now. Just me, myself, and I. You have found enough fragments to form a commandment stone. Commandment stones are used to declare new doctrines for your cult to follow. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Actually, I think that's the way I want to go. We never want to go the right way initially. We want to go this way. Yeah. Finally. I hate slow weapons. I want to go in and stab everything as fast as I can. Hold still. Thank you. I convert you. Now what do we want? Let's get wood. That'll be the next problem, is the resources. Yay! Time to return. This is where you can beat the game out of order. That's the dude. Very good, my vessel. It seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. You can do a little bit of both, depending on what it is that you feel like. I know for me, for a little while there, it was kind of like a bum rush. But as I said, like, depending on how you do it, you can actually kind of make things kind of difficult for yourself. Because after a while, like, it's for a limited time. But, like, if you go through, like, certain, like, areas in the cult runs to defeat those four, they can actually do things to your cult, like make them sick and I mean, like I said, it's like a one-shot thing, so it's not like they're like a constant threat to your cult, but like I imagine it can kind of pose problems, because like one of the scenarios is that one of them makes like your whole cult sick, and so you gotta kind of like fix them up a little bit, and so yeah, but if you run out of cult members because they die for whatever reason during your runs, it can actually make you, like, I think if you die and you got no cult followers, you actually like you lose your save. So it's like, yeah, so you gotta kind of keep on an eye on your numbers and their sources and resources and everything, otherwise you can kind of pose a problem but like with most other games, they do have like a difficulty level, so it's not like you're messing yourself up completely, because you can, like in my case, because I usually like this game to playing it on easy and everything, I just choose to just play it on easy, so that way I can take my time and do things the way I want. Yeah. Oh yeah. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Yes. You can see the like there's the outline. You can kind of see the outline on the locked screen there. I know it's a little hard to see with the chat box in the way, but that's pretty much the shrimp. And you can eventually get to shrimp, but for now, let's be like the pig, the deer, penguin. I think there is a penguin somewhere. I just can't remember where he is. I don't know if that'd be the penguin. I don't think that's a penguin. That might be the penguin. And then you got them guys, and and you gotta do like certain things, and that's where I'd have to remember how to unlock some of them. Like a lot of them are like challenges and things like that. My focus though right now is more on the names, because you can get spies, and for me, if you name your followers, they're easier to catch spies with if you basically have like names for your guys going on there. Oops. How dare you tell me what to do? Go worship then. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. No, you won't. You're a liar. Original, I know. And then they actually also have their different traits. Like, remember how I mentioned that one that could start fights? That's what he would use to start fights with. Is hot-tempered. So basically this guy can kind of become a liability down the road if he chooses to start fights with everybody versus trying to get along with it. I didn't want to hit that, but that works. What do I want? I probably should... It depends on the defects. Some of them can actually come in handy, but ones like hot-tempered though, like they... It's not the worst thing in the world if they have that trait, but they can definitely become a little bit of a liability down the road, because like the one that I had that I was kind of mentioning before, like he would like legit start fights and almost kill like my other guys. I know, right? Sadly, I don't think they have that kind of a defect going on, but you got like germaphobes, so they're like less, it's considered to be like a semi-bad thing, I think. But they're like less likely to get like sick. It's like something like that. This is taking forever. Let's go do a doctrine. And this does have room for multiplayer. Lisa, Silken Touch, an elegant robe, soft to the touch. Heretic Edition, Sinful Edition. I totally didn't go out of my way to buy a whole bunch of versions of this game. I swear. I promise. Bonfire Ritual. Our very first ritual. Soul discernment. No, never mind. I forgot. Time doesn't really. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. I mean, you can do a barbecue. Depends upon what you want to do for the barbecue. You can also do some of that stuff too. Bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Destroy their skeletons to gather their bones. Return to the lands of the old faith, gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. Rituals in the temple, these are usually rise faith or to help you solve problems in the cult. Rituals are performed using the bones of your fallen enemies. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies to gather the bones, and use them to perform dark rituals at your temple. Let me see here. I'm trying to see if that... Nope, yeah, it's not moving. Apparently those trying to get me an Arc Raider drop. Tonight we pray to thee, monster On, son, receive this perfectly cooked roasted mushroom. Sure. We'll say that they're roasted mushrooms. Convert me to your cult, I will follow your teachings faithfully. Given on how you can actually roast your own followers, so we'll say that they're mushrooms. Just like on how sometimes people sit there and sneak like a little bit of like sneak like a little bit of like meat juice in certain things to try to do the whole hey, look at this is okay, isn't it? Heals 15% slower when sick and in bed rest. Yeah, see, like this one is technically a bad trait, but it's not like the worst thing in the world, especially if you can just prevent it from getting sick in the first place. But nobody really cares about devotion because after a while you get so many of them that it kind of doesn't really matter that much. So I mean, yeah, it's all dependent upon certain aspects of just like sometimes it's not the worst trait. I'm picking berries. I need berries. I'm sure I need to make beds now for these guys. They're going to be demanding it soon anyway. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll set up a decent amount for now because we're obviously going to be stacking up. Let's see, I knew I was gonna see they're already throwing a hissy fit. People say like, how on earth are you sad still? I just built enough for you. Squish. Hey. Get back here, my wood. Unsanitary conditions in your cult will cause your followers to become sick. If a follower becomes sick, stick them, assign them to bed rest, or they could die. Resting will allow them to slowly recover. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause illness to spread quickly through your cult. Cleaning messes and burning bodies will prevent the spread of illnesses. Hey, come back here. I don't want to talk to that. Hey. Come back here. Thank you. You get back here too. And you. And you. Onward. One of my favorites, the dagger. It's weak, but it's incredibly fast. I've always been a fan of fast weapons. Aw, man, leave me alone. So it is true, the red crown sits upon the brow of another. But how? We did everything we could do. It matters not. We need not bother Shimura with this. Deal with it, brother, as you command, my sister. And yeah, like each one of them like sacrifice something of themselves to defeat the one who waits. That's why they kind of look like the way they do. Like, Calamore like sacrifices ears, so he's like deaf to a certain extent. And Hecate, the frog, that red frog, like she like sacrificed her throat. That's why she's got like the bandages around her throat. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty hardcore when it comes to, like, the lore and everything. Like this. Come here. I need the meat. Lend yourself to the draw of a card. And like the birds are like the biggest like mysteries. There's like 4 of them. There's like this guy, the blacksmith, that one that you saw me talking to that gave me that tablet, and then there's like one more that you'll see down the road. Increases the chances to spawn better chests. As it should be, as it ever was, as it always will be. That I don't know. They don't really delve too much on where they got their stuff from. Not, at least not to my recollection anyway. I know some of it could possibly be based off of something else. But I'm not sure if Hecate, the goddess Hecate, I think I'm pronouncing her name right. Hecate. Like, I don't know if Hecate is based off of her, or if it's just a spelling coincidence. Because you've got Calamar, Hecate, right? One of the many things where it's like I've always read the name, but never really was able to learn how it was pronounced because it was never pronounced in front of me. But I was close with that second part though, Hecate. Like I was close with that one. We want more follow. Let's try to get some resources this time. You saw that right, I just chopped down a tree with my dagger. And I think the Dark Sabrina show, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, I know like with that new one that, yeah, they were trying to go a little bit down a darker route. Which I wasn't really sure how I felt about that because of what the show, like what the original kind of meant to me, but... But I've never really was able to watch it. I acquired a hay pile. Go me. I feel special with my hay pile. But anyway, in case I said the names and didn't, because I thought I was going to and I missed it. But we got Shimura being like the head one, he's like a spider. Then you got Calamar the squid. And then you got Hecate the frog, and Leshy is some kind of like worm. I can't remember what they ever really said what he was, but... Curses consume 25% less fervor. Technically, I mean, yeah, see, this could be based off of Calamari. It's rather dark, and the first show is cleaned up in Sweden. Yeah, I kind of figured. Usually the beginning kid stuff usually is. Like, I keep hearing like how dark like the Little Mermaid is, but then Disney kind of made it all gussied up. Okay, let's go this way because these are the cards. Oh, let's do the bomb heart. But I'll have to do a slight readjustment of this thing in OBS too, because for some reason, like, I had like a really rough start this morning, because it was not this morning, a little while ago, because it was like it didn't want to start up like at all. like the other two. Like Fields of Mystery I had to kind of tinker with, so I'm gonna have to mess with this one. It's going to be something that I think about in the future too. Quit poisoning me! Oh yeah, this one's pretty much a blast. It's like the art, then the music's banger stuff. Like, rest in peace, River Boy. You will be missed. No, I want the money though. Do I want the question mark or do I want the... Let's go for the resources. Let's go for the guarantee before I start messing around with the variables. Pick some berries for some food. Do. Do. Wee! I don't know, they might be the cranberry kind. You never know. Or cherries. Cherry berries. Is cherry a berry? I don't know if it is a berry. They got so many classifications for stuff now that grows, and it's like, I don't know what's what anymore. Like a melon's like a classification of its own. Let's go for the sword. It's not as fast, but it's stronger. I'm getting tired of taking a million swings to hit things. Yourself to the draw of the card. See double health when healing. 10% chance of gaining a... Isn't the differences if it's born in a bush or a tree? There's like so many classifications now. Like technically a banana's a berry. A million swings to hit things. True, I should write a book. It takes a million swings to hit things. That's all I got for now. There's like so many classifications for them. Like I think like a lot of times like if it like for it to be like considered a berry, like the seeds have to be like inside. Like I think they even said that ironically like a strawberry isn't a berry. It's like something else because the seeds are on like, or maybe it's because the seeds are also on the inside. Are strawberry seeds on the inside too, or just on the outside? See what I mean? It's like then there's like a different classification and I can't remember what it's called. Is that if it has like a pit, it's something else. And then technically I didn't know this. I mean, I kind of knew this, but I didn't know this at the same time. I forgot I had this. Yeah. So yeah, so technically a cherry might be considered a stone fruit. And then you got like bananas are considered berries. Then like yeah, like melons are like their own thing. I don't know if I want that. Let's go for the resources again. And money. Whee! Come back here. Kill enough poor critters, you get a follower farm. And yeah, then I think like that's what like an avocado is too, or something. An avocado or something else that's considered a stone fruit because, yeah, it seeds like on the inside and it's like really big. I might be thinking of... It's going to drive me nuts now what I'm thinking of. A peach? Do not make the mistake of becoming the servant of your followers. They are for you to use to your advantage. Their faith is a resource. Spend it as you would gold, for you can always regain their trust with a well-placed gesture of kindness. Let it empower you. Let it give you license to do the unspeakable things. Bend them to your will. I grant you the power to read their feeble little minds. Read mind. Follower command unlock. Interact with followers to read their thoughts as well as see how hungry, tired, or sick they are. Yeah, it might have been dates I was thinking of, but yeah, peaches and apricots. You have declared a doctrine which has granted you a new follower action. When interacting with followers, this action will be available to you. Luckily, this one's pretty basic. They're pretty much just all like, I want to scratch my butt. Like your... Please spare me. I'm gonna be very frank. They don't actually say stuff like that, but I'll read someone's mind. Where you hear that monkey with the cymbals like do 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 do. Yes. Yeah, see, like I'm reading their thoughts. Good chat. I had a good conversation earlier. Our cult grows in greatness. You know, it's pretty basic stuff. But this is also how you tell if you got a spy or not. So, symbol monkeys. Do 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 do. Are you just standing here? You're scary. Let's do meat gruel. Body snatcher. Yeah, pretty much. Which could be anything for somebody. Like there's like several people that would sit there and say they would make like their cults like all look the same. So like the one odds like they make all their guys look like a bunch of goldfish, and so then you got like one giraffe or like spy. Bane weapons or Curse of the Horde. Which have a chance of poisoning enemies when attacking. Let's do Crusade curses. You say fuzzy chains and you respawn helicopter fun. Kinda when you do that. This cult is so tiny compared to my original one. Yeah, this is the bonfire ritual, which basically is supposed to make him happy. Do a little dance. However, they were pretty satisfied, so I didn't really have to do it, but... Indoctrinating followers is well and good, but there's so much more you can take from them. Give them gifts. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you'll increase their loyalty to you. Once they are totally loyal to you, they'll give you everything they own. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. I'll have to create a whole. I'll have to create a dance emote. No way, yeah. Whenever we have like a little ritual in here, so to have like a little dance party. Increase a follower's loyalty. To level them up, and they will reward you with devotion and a commandment stone fragment. Each time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon or worshipping at the shrine, so be sure to cultivate their loyalty. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day when you interact with them. You can also give them gifts, complete quests for them, perform sermons, and many other actions. Alright, why are we eating Sid? Unless Sid wants to be eaten. He is going to be a shrimp, and the shrimp are pretty tasty, so I'm sorry if I eat you, Sid. The more loyal followers you have, the stronger you'll become. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. I had to emphasize the power part without screaming into the microphone. Do do do. Do 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 do. What do you want? Yuck, this place is gross. If you don't clean this up, someone will get sick. So clean it up. My God. You clean it up. I'm totally saying that next time that they try to emphasize something like it was like by the capital power. Make my super brew. Are you guys happy now? Stop talking about poop. That'll come in handy. You only think you're old. You only think you're old. Where do I want to put this? Do 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 do. Aren't we all a little old inside? They do the whole thing of like wisdom is as old as time. Is like you guys done yet? Hurry up. Hurry up. I need to plant berries. They're building little farm plots where I can basically use their poop to feed them. Thank you, leader. My faith in you is justified. What'd you just do behind me? What'd you just do? Seriously? I just cleaned that up. What's wrong with all of you? Are you just gonna stare at it? Apparently he's running from me now. Well, he knows he made me very upset because after I got done cleaning that spot up, he turned around and pooped in it on it. You! I'm gonna put one here just because I like it to be even. Quit pooping everywhere! Oh, I think that's what everybody's kind of main complaint was that yes, despite this, basically with you being the cult leader, you pretty much do like all of the work. Like you can eventually get them to do more, and they introduced it like later in the later on in the game. But yeah, like in the beginning they were pretty dumb. They still kind of are. They're just less dumb. Can't poop on. It's my land. You can't poop on my land unless you got my permission. I didn't give you permission, Sid. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do sustenance. Feast or fast? Our land, you're the god of this. Well, I'm still the boss at you. Like, don't do as I say and I'll smite you. I would say feast. I can't tell you how many times this would save my butt. Like in the beginning, whenever you're running low on food. Like you just go out and collect bones and that basically works as the food for this. And so yeah, it's like I can't tell you how many times this has saved my hide. Like a lot in this game. Like it's like unbelievable. I will do that later. I'm not wasting, well actually I don't have the bones for it anyway, so it doesn't matter. And yes, they did introduce an aspect into the game to where you were able to get the other side, so eventually you can get the fasting section. Let's go talk to our favorite rat. Which I think there's something here. There. A rat follower form. Alright, who's unhappy? What just happened? Taking your berries. Yeah, enjoy. Hope to see you in. I must thank you. Must thank you by relieving me of my duties. You have granted me what I desire most, peace. Now that I've taught you everything you need to know, I can pass my days playing knucklebones. I have friends on their way to join me for a game or two as we speak. A rowdy bunch to be sure, but now I'm more tired. I'm free to enjoy myself. I need a snail shell. You've discovered my humble cottage. Be careful you don't make the same mistakes I did or you end up in a place just like this. Now perhaps a game of knucklebones? You don't know it? Why? It's simple. Step up to the table and I'll show you. Give me your gift thingy first. Gift to raise the loyalty of a follower. One of the most memorable games ever. Knucklebones, a dice game of risk and reward. How to play. Your score is calculated by adding all your dice together. Match dice. When your dice are the same number are placed in the same column, multiply their value. You destroy your opponent's dice by matching yours to theirs. I rolled a 3, put it here. Six here. Another 6. Almost. It's like a big game of multiplication. This is a tutorial, but this can actually get pretty difficult. Especially if luck is not on your side. Isn't that how it always works? Like, we're in this epic fight for the... We're in this epic fight for our lives and chocobo racing? Right? I remember doing that, like, when pretty much, yeah, it would be like the end of the game, and so things would be like on the verge of exploding pretty much, and I'd be all like, chocobos? Triple triad? One by the one below, you're a natural. Here, you've earned yourself a prize. Gimme. Tarot card unlocked, the hearts 2, rather. Now that you had a taste of the game, care to wager some coin? Sure. That's when I, like, gamble the crown away. One more game! Anything just for one more game! I need to win this! I'll show you! You can't escape me, my ones. Crap. Oh no, you could have totally have destroyed me there, but you chose not to. That's where they all went. They all got rid of their pants. They had to go hide for all of eternity. He's gonna win my pants, cause damn, I'm gonna lose this. Yeah, I lost. Oh wait, I won. Seems fortune's on my side, no matter, you played well. I'm not gonna rob you. I'll rob your friends. But I'm not gonna rob you. Yeah. When you like are all like, here, take him, Ducius. I need to win back my pants. Come here. Get back here. Eh. Well, some of y'all got problems. Great leader, the cult is growing by the day. It is time you gave it a name. What shall we call it? Because we don't want to call it by the title. That's too cheeky. It's too on the cheek. I actually was going. I had like a different. That's probably too on the nose too. Ah, so many possibilities. We gotta keep a G though. We gotta keep a G. Well, that is, yeah. Then. Yeah. We'll accept that. Starless flock. That has a nice ring to it. I gotta give you a gift. Have a gift while I'm by your poop. Which apparently is a cupcake or a muffin. Alright, go away. I gotta clean up after everything because you all got problems. Well, you're not. You little shit. Pardon my language. I need a scarecrow. Dang, no, pooped everywhere. All got problems. More divine inspiration. Yeah. Ah, there's the scarecrow. I'm gonna have to work towards the scarecrow though because that's like your real hint. I'm praying for a Snickers. Hint, hint, wink, wink. It's like big wink, wink. I'm praying, dear leader. I gotta perform a blessing. I apparently have to bless you. How do I do that? Oh. That's how I bless you. If only, you know, somebody got, you know, like God, like standing right here in front of me, asking me if I want something. If only he'd give me a house. That's not occupado. Well, we gotta do what the voice in my head tells me to, and that's here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. If only they did stuff for me. Like clean up my poop. Finally, let us end this. I'll be waiting for you in my temple. Come witness true power. Yeah! You imagine somebody like Leslie actually. Hello, you're in my domain now. Yeah, in this case, you kind of have to defeat one though, like ASAP, because that way that's where like the roguelike comes in. It lets you run in and do like the same thing like over. That way you can get resources and everything. That's the only reason why I'm kind of rushing Leshy, is because you almost have to with him. Let's do critical hit. Do. I went the wrong way, I'm sorry. Do. I know like a lot of people like to like decorate and everything and like set everything up beforehand, but yeah, like for me though, it's like get like devotion and level up everything, and technically that's okay to do, but I remember like one time where I took a little too long, and so I kept running short on like wood and everything. You can't stop me. Ow. Are you kidding me? Can I just leave now? Your persistence is beginning to annoy me, little lamb. You may think yourself clever, you may think yourself righteous in your service to him, but you should not be so trusting of the chained one. Oh well, it's too late for talk. One such as you deserves no absolution. This will not end well for you. Or you. I guess it could be for the Powerpuff Girls. I'll have to ask the one who waits that, like, hey, are you from the Powerpuff Girls? What was that? Yeah. Damages everything on screen when hit. Good old diseased heart. Oh, let's go this way. I mean, technically it's the equivalent of it, because yeah, like the one who waits, I think, was supposed to be like the strongest one. That's why they did what they did, because they were trying to basically like keep him in check. So yeah, so it would be like the literal equivalent of me going down there and being all like, hey, you from here? If so, that's totally cool, you know, like I get it. Hey, you're something or another from that thing. Give me a minute, give me 5 minutes, I'll think of it at some point. I'm destroying your statue. Fun. Haha. Aww. Do. Just come up with like the nerdiest thing ever. Like, whoa, I recognize you from Dead by Daylight. See the old health and healing. Poison damage is always fun. Kills things faster. The fish who's not a fish. The fisherman. Ha ha ha. Get it, get it, get it. Hey kiddo, keep your eyes off my fishies. There ain't enough for the both of us. The best fish can be found at Pilgrim's Passage. Where's that, you say? Let me show you. See? Now get out of here. Fine. Telling me what to do. I'm only leaving because there's nothing else here. I got a god to kill. Dude. Then I even gotta give them sound effects for when they die. Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Let's do that one. That one sounds fun. Leshy. We're getting leshy. Do 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 do. Oh great, I really get stabbed as my first stint towards... Ow! Ooh, ow! Dang it, can't get those bones. Weapons! Kudai. Step forward, beast, from the swirling mists of chaos that surround. Allow me to regard you wholly. You carry the weight of ageless centuries upon such diminutive shoulders. I can't talk. Yet what is this? Seems your stature is deceiving. Weapon is not without the hand that it wields to fell enemies, to defend honor, to break chains. Let your crown take the form of one of these works of iron forged in everlasting fire. May you wield them well, promised liberator. One in the middle looks like the alien guy from the I have to look that up. I'm not really sure what he looks like. I'm not really familiar with too many Sonic the Hedgehog games. It's funny because it says that he's a blacksmith and he makes weapons, but that's a spell. So let's go for that. The Crusader Blade. You have your followers and I my weapons. You're not falling on me. I'm not interested in these. Probably pick one up though for that one little gold that you get. I prefer that one. Oops. What's that? Eventually doing all this like as thoroughly as I am, it will become redundant, but for now it's like I need everything that I can get. Leshy! Leshy, 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 leshy. See if we can win this. Flowers first. Like, come to me as I just mow the grass. Grow tired of you, little lamb. Time to put an end to this frivolous masquerade. Aw, man, I don't have the fervor for this. How dare you make me waste my shot? You're lame. Man, imagine ending a fight like that. Like, you just, like, explode and the guy's like, that kills you. He's just like, you're lame. The heart of a heretic. Am I winning? You have taken the beating heart of a heretic. The Red Crown can feast upon this heart to unlock new crown abilities. Visit the altar in your temple to unleash the true power of the Red Crown. Neener, neener, neener. I mean, it kind of was like, you're lame. Neener, neener. Leshy trophy. I killed Leshy. I don't know what that is, but I acquired it. I have to look all fancy doing something now. Leshy fell before you like a grain of sand before a tidal wave. That would be the worst death. I mean, technically, yeah. Like, as far as you're concerned, like that was supposed to be like a nobody, and they just kill you and then go, yeah, lame. Worship me, for I am great. Oops. Got a little overzealous there and I kind of smacked my desk. You still can't knock this crap down? Come on now. Kill me as an amorphous demon god, but please don't say OMG when a loser. I mean, the next one may or may not get that same treatment. We'll see how that works. Let's go visit the seafaring spot. Take physical pain, but I can't take. Who can take that kind of psychological damage? It's like it's like fight. This fight you were like preparing for like ages to a certain extent, and this thing just goes up and just like pokes you and it's like. So you're all like, I don't know, like I don't know what to do with this now. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what to do. And then yeah, then you're like also like having your followers get taken away too. He comes up, he's like, "You're a loser." There takes like everything from you first on top of that, like your followers and everything. I mean, it makes sense. Wow, who dares enter our sacred house of light? Apologies, it's just the lighthouse is getting dimmer no matter how hard we worship, and the ships keep sinking on the rocks. No ships means no new pilgrims to walk the sacred path. When our leader was here, she would know what to do. We've not seen her since she went for a walk on a pier late one night. We begged her not to go. We all know of the teeth of the darkness, but she would not listen. Now we have no choice but to pray until the lighthouse is lit once more. All hail the mighty light. How about put fuel in there? See? Yes, our prayers have been answered. Thank you, O Bright One, for sending this lamb to save us. Now the pilgrims will return to our shores. I actually think that's supposed to be an axolotl. I'll have to see when because I think you can acquire that form. For restoring the light, we pledge ourselves to you. We are your unworthy servants, mighty lamb. We pray to you in your great light on this shrine. Please bathe in our adoration. Half in the middle of the ad lib. Forgive us. Show yourself. It's almost as if you just need to light it. I got a donkey. Forgive our sins, Lamb of Light. I had a lover once who went to sea and never came back. They used to lay flowers by my door. Flowers suit the young and beautiful best. They've no place with me. Please, buy them. They bring only sadness now. There's no flowers. You got a torch and a haystack, but no flowers. Acquired farm plot sign. Organize your farm with this handy signpost. Blazing beacon. Welcome back. Hopefully your dinner went well. Like you didn't burn anything or anything like that. I acquired hail. Hay bale. Look what the tide dragged in. What are you just standing there for? Think I'm gonna fish for you? I'm not one of your mindless acolytes. Ooh, that sounds good. Green pepper casserole. I can fish. Whee! This is like Stardew Valley Jr. right here. Not so useless after all. He's a fish, that's why. Listen, perhaps we could help one another. I happen to have caught some extremely valuable treasures in my time. Things that a fish like me, or I mean a fisherman like me, has no use for. But to you, well, you look like you like valuable things. Yeah, that sounds good too. Below these waves lurk some of the hardest to catch beasts that ever lived, and I've been trying for years. If you can snag them, these treasures are yours. Catch me a crab, a lobster, an octopus, and a squid. Take this as just your good faith between two non-fish friends. Enemies have a chance to drop a fish. Oh, I gotta go back and fix a... I gotta go back and fix a sleeping bag. It fell apart. Nobody knows. Maybe it hurts the enemy and that's why it helps you. It's like, sure, it's a curse, but you're cursing your enemies instead of... Don't think I want a body pit just yet. Upgrade the temple and shrine. More devotion. Gotta give their enthusiasm something. That's why I need to upgrade that. I need the scarecrows, because otherwise these things are going to constantly ruin my stuff, because they're fake being little turds. What do you want? Great leader, when times are tough we can cook grass meals. Followers won't like it, but it beats starving. Try it now. Sure. Nom 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 nom. Pasta sauce, rice, ground meat, chopped peppers, and a little bit of hot sauce, and bake it. And I'm not really a fan of hot sauce, but the rest sounds good. Let's do that. Increases the starting level of weapons. Game had to be marked 18 plus. It says, I mean, it's not horrible in terms of like gore and violence and all that. I think though that pretty much they just try to do the whole thing of like the nature of the game, I think, is where for the most part the warning kind of comes in. Instead of demonstrating your demonic god powers, you want free t-shirts, people, with that t-shirt. Probably. Let's do resurrection. When killed in a crusade for the first time, sacrifice a follower to be resurrected. You've unlocked a new crown ability. Death is no longer the end. When killed in a crusade, you may sacrifice a follower to be resurrected and continue your run. But I know too, like with the way they try to demonstrate like some of these like Leshy and them, that it's like it wouldn't surprise me if some of these guys were also kind of looking for a reason to leave. Marketing is way more effective than. Well, I mean, technically, yeah, because like I said, like they're quite clearly like horrible people, and so it's like I feel like to an extent you're going to go over there and do something, aren't you? Why are you hitting the rock from over there? Okay. We'll pretend I'm not seeing this. Try to knock down this tree. That's usually down south right now for some reason. It's like they want to go down south for that. Why? I don't know, but... What do you want? Oh yeah, I forgot. You're the grass meal dude, and I did your quest. Yeah. You speak to me now. Not yet. So I'm not faulting them yet. But eventually, yes, you can throw in porta potties, basically. Wow, you did it. Truly you are without flaw. I'm grateful, great leader. Darn straight. We're going to do... Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Is outhouse. Hello, you have so many mouths to feed, you must need some seeds. Cult leader is always good for business, so many hungry followers with growling tummies. I'll set here. If you're in need of crops, you know where I am. You don't mind, do you? What if I do? I'll go in here. We'll do one more run in here. Winds of change blow, dost thou sense it? Around us, the world creaks and turns. Afore it stood immobile, motionless centuries grow rust. Now Leshy hath fallen, and hereupon the inhabitants of this land begin their fight anew to presume power. Ye shall not find them so easily dispatched again. That one most likely is, yeah. Like, especially like with his name and everything. Like, it would not surprise me if he was a reference and it was just like almost like if heck, it's one. If it was just flying over my head at that point, because I'm not really familiar with pop culture references like that. Do. Oh, you're fine. Honestly, this is like one of these games where I didn't really think I would like it as much as I did, but I love this game. So it's like, believe me, feel free to get nerdy and I'll just be all like, I didn't know that. That's so cool. Yeah. Like this game is like I've actually like tried to recreate like this character in like several other games just because I love this so much. Like I even tried making this character in like Hello Kitty. Like, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. You can choose to be like a lamb, so I tried like recreating like the colors and stuff. like the black lamb and the white fur and everything, and I hate this weapon too. I don't know which one I hate worse. Almost, yeah. It's like Hello Kitty Island Adventure that lets you kind of like customize your guy. Obviously, being a more family-friendly game, I couldn't like replicate, you know, like the demonic entities that this one. I even had like my character in Final Fantasy would cosplay as like the lamb, because I didn't like I'd get like the appropriate like outfits and stuff, and we fought him off as best as we could. I'm the only one that survived. Darkwood was once a safe place, and it's never going to be ever again, Wolfie. I was actually looking at getting at the Hello Kitty Island. It's a pretty good game. I would say it's almost aligned with Animal Crossing, if you're familiar with Animal Crossing. Like, it's got like daily logins. You can't really, I mean, you can and you can't rush it. I like it. I think the only thing that kind of gets me is that after a while I could only take like so many like daily login games, which like I said, like Animal Crossing, and then there's like some of like the MMOs that I was playing, like Guild Wars 2 and everything. So after a while I got kind of burnt out with it. But I figured once I got done with this game, unless I somehow managed to beat it before Woolhaven, I was actually going to stream Hello Kitty next for the long term. Because I've been trying to find like the one game to kind of like stream like solid like. Because I've been wanting to do it for Guild Wars 2, but I'm just like, I'm not really sure how I feel about actively streaming Guild Wars 2. It's like the one thing I'm kind of like leery about. Like a small part of me like doesn't mind streaming it, but on the other hand though, especially since a lot of times for me I stream like late night, like if I'm running with like somebody that may or may not, you know, want to be streamed and everything, so I'm like, I don't know if I want. Plus too, like 9 times out of 10 it's just me grinding something, and I'm not sure how fun that is. Like, seeing me hit like enemy number 340,000. Let's do the blue heart. So I was actually contemplating in making Hello Kitty like that long-term one, because yeah, oh yeah. And like I said, like it is a good game. I do love playing it, but all this talk about, especially if I do consider trying to go into this, is a sort of like a really good like side gig, like if I stream more often and all that, which I probably still would avoid weekends though for the sake of having some time off. I just don't know if seeing me grind something in Guild Wars 2 is the you do one character to be your streamer character, I think. I was debating that. There was quite a bit that I was debating, honestly, with it. Like story and all that. But there's just so much about it though that I feel like if I actually want to try to draw a crowd, that I just don't think that Guild Wars 2 has what it start. You're getting followers, so you're doing something right. I hope I'm doing something right. Well, that's where I'll, like, in terms of, like, chats for, like, maps and stuff like that, I already got that covered, so that way people aren't kind of getting in the way of everything. You know what I mean? Like, that's where I would have to learn, like, how to separate, but... What do I want? Shoot a piercing bolt of fire. Fire sounds like fun. Whee! Witness Agares. Pew pew pew. But yeah, it's definitely still a thought process of what it is that I'm wanting to try to do for, if, like I said, if I want to just truly see if I could make this work to a certain extent. And something much to think about. I already know that for, like, most hardcore stream, you know, like, hardcore is probably the wrong word, clearly, but like when it comes to some games, like, that's when it kind of is more or less intended for a hardcore crowd, and I'm just not very hardcore. That was the other one, because I know full well I won't be able to compete with the likes of Muckluck and Loranity and... Oops, I'm gonna die. I can't die! I can't die! I'm not allowed to die! I'm not allowed to... Stop that. Quit hucking poison. Thank you. I was totally hitting a gas bag. Gotcha. I was actually considering, because I love games like Pal World in them, I was actually considering the new one, Anemo. You'd have to look, you guys would have to look at it. But it's, yeah, it's basically like Pal World. Only I thought it looked cool, so. And of course, like with everything else, everything changes. Crusade onward. Now that you've defeated the bishop of this area, you may continue onward. Greater rewards await the further you venture. But beware, if you don't have the Omnipresence Crown ability, you may not be able to return to the cult until you reach another teleporter. Only continue onwards if you're prepared to leave your cult for a while longer. Don't say that! Power World's already having to fight off Nintendo. Way to start something, Sid! Honestly, I don't know what they're going to do. I heard that that was kind of going south for Nintendo. However, I don't think they're known for backing down, so we'll see what happens. You see me here in chains, reduced to nothing, but it's not always been thus. I was bound to this wretched place by the bishops of the old faith. They betrayed me and left me to rot. Each of the 4 chains that bind me are guarded by one of the bishops. Destroy the bishops and you break the chain. Break all four and I will be freed. I gave you life a new vessel, and now you must repay the debt. You know what must be done. To defeat the bishops, you will need to become stronger. Sacrifice a follower to absorb more power. This will aid you. This will aid you in your quest to free me. Impressed that I don't think Digimon was ever really a target. I think my personal theory was that the only reason that Pal World got the kind of flack that it got from Nintendo was because of... You know, see, they start fighting already. Where are you guys? Stop that. Anyway, because those two little kids were punching each other like bullies. My personal theory was that the only reason why they went after, yeah, right, that they went after Pal World the way they did was just because it was generating so much attention in comparison to Pokemon. Like a bunch of people were all like, oh man, if only Nintendo would make a game like this. Oh man, if only Pokemon was this good. And so yeah, so while they couldn't necessarily use the character models because the ones like Anubis, I can't remember what the name of the pal is in there. It could be named Anubis too. But like Lucario and Anubis, the comparison, it's like Lucario and the pal in Pal World were both based off of Anubis. So it's like you can't say that the pal in Pal World looks like Lucario when they're both based off of the same creature, you know? So it's like they couldn't really probably go after them for the looks, but that's where I think they were going after them for the mechanics, like the throwing of the balls and stuff, because when you think about it, it's like, once again, there's hardly any others that do the whole throwing the sphere out. Like, sure, you can summon and you can send out and do, but when it comes to throwing an actual sphere out, like the only one that did that was, to my recollection, Pal World, and correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I mean, I think it's like Disney being mad that I drew a cartoon mouse of some sort. I would say it'd be drawing the cartoon mouse and then everybody simultaneously now saying Mickey Mouse sucks. Because like I said, like I firmly don't believe it's because of the comparisons of the creatures. I just think it's because like it was possibly capable of overtaking Pokemon in terms of popularity. Like, I don't think like there were other like monster capture games, but none drew as much attention. And like Pal World, like I know we had like the ones like Temtem, which I think Temtem kind of died off there. And then there was other like little tiny ones like Cassette Beasts and Digimon, but none of them were really like that big. Yeah. Steamboat Willie and Winnie the Pooh, they are both considered public domain, and of course the first thing people do is make horror games and movies after them both. But yeah, and I could be wrong, but because I know like somebody said, well, it's because they're Japanese, and it's like what you said, so is Digimon, and so is however many other Pokemon-esque games, and yeah, y'all aren't happy about something, aren't you? Yeah, I'm not sure about Steamboat Willie. I do know that he has a like a game made after like that particular design. But yes, Winnie the Pooh. I can't remember what it's. I think it's called like blood honey or honey blood or it's like something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's. I think they're coming out with a sequel for that thing. But of course, we're also trying to delve into the supernatural element. Yeah, that's it. Blood and honey. I knew it had something to do with blood and honey. But yeah, as for the Power World thing, it's like I could be wrong, but that's just my own little personal theory anyway. Maybe horror. Why am I not surprised? That's like another thing where I'm just like, can you just leave well enough alone? Especially since technically since technically Bambi's a horror in of itself because his poor mom. I need to feed you all. What do I want to do? Let's do the meat. Yeah. Like poor Bambi, man. Well, we'll see though if Bambi gets revenge on everybody. Now that would be... Bambi turns into John Wick. John Bambi. Bambi John. As I'm just slowly chipping away at this. I don't know if it's a Rambo cartoon, but there was like an SNL skit that involved Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. It's actually pretty hilarious, and everybody thought that was what it was going to be like for its own live action show. Like just have like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson be Bambi. Let's go for the improved shelter. Are you asleep on the... Like, what? There's a bed right here. Which one are you? Why are you sleeping on the floor? Witness Agares. Come back here. Steal my rocks. Assign you to this bed, you weirdo, sleeping on the ground. What's wrong with you? Harvest the berries. Nah, Witness of Gary's is normal. He was just decided that he wanted to sleep on the ground like a boss or something. Now, what you want to look for is the gibberish guys. Like, good on you for keeping out, though, but yes, I'm keeping all of the ones that are unique. Like Witness of Gary's and Ducius. I'm keeping all of them. I'm leaving all of them alone because you can't really mimic their names and their styles. But like the Pelican dude and the Rat dude, like their names were like and so it's like you can easily realize that, you know, if somebody comes in with that kind of name, that they're a... Speaking of which, Peter, rumor has it that Veilfar is a spy sent by an enemy cult to undermine your great power. You should go to them. Go speak with them and see what they have to say for themselves. Sure. Even though I'm pretty certain you're a weirdo and you want them imprisoned anyway because you're jealous. I gotta talk to you. Hello, leader. What a bountiful day in paradise, and might I say, you look extra glorious today. Yes, I can. However, yeah, it looks like it's... Read my mind. He's sickly, he's gullible, and he's faithless. 8 meat broth. I feel great after a hearty meal. The glorious cult continues to grow. Build an outhouse so I can poop in peace. Leader did quest. I'm so honored. The leader quested on my behalf. Inspiring sermon. Give us real food. Yep, no, he's not. He's an idiot, but he's not a spy. Well, obviously they're hiding something. You must believe me. Maybe you're the spy. He's normal. I mean, he could be normal. Sickly and germaphobe. Leader did quest. I'm so honored. Cult continues to grow. He wants to poop in peace too. Saw vomit. No, 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 no. Ew. Now that's normal. No, no, no. Ew. Get rid of all these explanation points, but let's see if we can upgrade our beds. Yeah. It's too hot today and it's too cold today. Pretty much, yeah. They very rarely have anything interesting. At least until you can get to the marriage part, and then you can basically then, like, read their minds and see that they're, like, cheating on you if you, like, married them. Oh, it gets better. Yeah, I know you guys are unhappy because of this. I'm working on it. I'm only one lamb. Have a little faith in me, jeez. Yeah, they can get pretty dumb in here. I think there was like semi-joking at one point in time that that like the spy wanted to like marry you and then like had you do something suspicious, and so like the person like read their mind and yeah, found out they were a spy. So it's like, of course you're going to sit there and give yourself away by doing something dumb, and all you have to do is just keep your cool. Water the plants, go find the poop real quick. Then I have to figure out how I want to decorate this. And almost like with the intro, no promises on whether or not I'll be playing this like off screen. I think though I'll avoid doing any of the story bits, but I'll probably try to get some of the grinding out of the way. Like nobody wants to see me like build tents all day long. Yeah, not expect to get punished. Oh yeah, and then you can do some pretty crazy punishments. They can get pretty insane. Y'all are so unhappy. Come on now. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I have to figure out how I want to decorate this place. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's enough houses now, right? Surely there's enough houses now. But a bump. Shh. What do you want? Glorious leader, the base is an eyesore. We need beauty to celebrate your glory. Let's build decorations in your honor. Fine. We'll build something in my honor. Let's see. What shall we build for our first decoration? Such an unwilling deity. That's because I'm supposed to be doing all this important stuff, and instead I'm placing decorations because they're very unhappy all the time. Let's build those decorations first. Do, 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 do. I think the only thing that drives me nuts, though, about your base is that it's kind of anti-symmetrical. So, like, it doesn't go, like, an entire, like, circle or square, so it's just kind of drives you nuts when you're trying to make everything even, and it doesn't really come out even, because it's all like, I won't be mean to you and just have, like, a little corner. Of course, heck, in this case, is like, I want to, like, decorate behind that thing, but it's so massive that... Build that there. You know what? I changed my mind. Can I move stuff? I think I can move stuff. Yeah, I can move stuff. Move you here. Move you here. And here. Yeah, I think this is like my own worst enemy for this thing in here, is as you can tell, like down here, like how I had to make that almost like an arrow just to make that look right. It's kind of an acquired taste for this particular game that, yeah, you're like, I want everything to be nice and smooth and even, and it's not. It's I'm eventually going somewhere with this. That works. I think that works. Do. I was kind of avoiding this because I usually try to avoid stuff that involve like the old faith, because to me I'm just all like, I'm not embracing you guys. Like, this is all me. But I was like, you know what? This doesn't really look that bad. You know, I knew you could do it. You're truly divine. I know I am. Cue Superman pose. I completed the quest. It's this offering statue. Now we want the scarecrow. We really need the scarecrow. The scarecrow's a little necessary. I forgot all about this. See, not like this. So look, where did I want this? Yes, the birds can and will steal seeds. Let's put it here. They can and they will steal seeds, and it's a pain in the butt. Because as you saw, I had to replant like several times because they would just pick up and there's nothing you can do about it. So that's what the scarecrow is for. But as you can see, like with everything else, it's not symmetrical, so it's kind of just there's a certain layout that you have to do if you want to maximize your output for these things, and it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. Because obviously everything is infinite but finite at the same time. Like, you can plant as many seeds as you want, you can plant down as many tiles as you want, but obviously there's only so much space. So you gotta kind of balance like your characters along with your tiles and decorations. And I was trying to put this on top of that. A lot of it, yes. A lot of it is triangular because it's like I said, like over here, like there's no like rounded edges or nothing. So you're kind of reliant on how functional you want it to be and how aesthetics, how much for aesthetics you are, how much of a sucker for aesthetics. So it ends up being like, for me, like almost like a total disaster in a way, because yeah, you're just like, you're wanting everything to look right but be even at the same time. Like, you should see my other save where I'm trying to make everything work, and it's just it starts to just look a little bizarre. So now those are safe. Come here. Do we have enough beds now? Is there anybody on the floor? Am I gonna like walk around and see? Gimme. Hee. There is a purpose to this, but I cannot use this yet, so. Boop. Yeah, I think they're okay. I think they're just throwing a little bit of a fit at that particular moment because it was... It was just like when you basically, in order to build their stronger tents, you have to effectively destroy them. I think they're just throwing a fit about it. And pick this up. What else can we do? Let's see, then there's like this weirdness that you gotta do. Yeah, that's where it gets bizarre when you're trying to maximize your efficiency. To where I almost wish they would have let you like upgrade certain aspects to being able to, say, like expand like the size of your barns and stuff. For your farms. Because yeah, like right there, I can't get I'll have to move that one because it's out of range. I'll have to move these guys because they're not within range of the little Barney thing. Can you buy seeds, or do you have to harvest them, or both? It's a little bit of both. Like, you can go into the main city, you can go into those main areas where the old gods are, and you can get stuff from there, but then there's also Rakshasa out here. He also sells seeds. Yeah, he'll sell them. But I think, though, for him, you have to already have acquired it in the wild. Because I know full well there's more than 2 seeds out there in this game. Like, you can grow, like, cotton, and there's even, like beer. You can actually grow your own beer. So I know there's more than 2, but you have to acquire it in the game already for him to... Are you two gonna start fighting? I don't like the look on your face. Glorious leader, I have a craving. I need to eat a meal made from a follower. I can't do that. Why? No. Don't ever ask for that ever again. Not yet, anyway. Not until I can properly prepare one for you. Let's do Bane weapons. No, you can actually, like I said, it's like when it got brought up about using a ritual to effectively chow down on a follower, that is an actual thing in this game. I think there's a ritual for it, and then there's actually there's actually a dish here, but right now I have no way of acquiring it. It's like, so I pretty much would have run out of time on that, because I think you need to be able to kill them, and I can't kill them, so not unless I do something that effectively draws their ire onto me. So I can't. I as much as, you know, it'd be all giggles to do it, I can't do it. So, yeah, it was kind of a semi-tough spot in that case, because... But right now, the only one that possibly on that list is the guy that, so far though, he's only started 1 fight. Like, I had another one that was a little mean. He kept fighting, he kept wanting to fight like everybody, and it was a little sad to see, because I'm just like, dude, quit punching people. Y'all are hungry, I'm gonna cheat, because you all are also apparently degenerates, and one little no makes you all go over the edge. There we go. Now you're all happy. Now go poop somewhere. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, I can't kill you. Heck it. Oh, heck it. I don't know if that's how I say your name, but I don't care, because I'm going to kill you. Unfortunately, without any real way of pronouncing it similar to Hecate. I'm going to butcher it again. You're going to make me, so I'm going to scroll it up. Hecate. Okay. Hecate. Oh, it's not that I don't believe him, it's that I also have the memory of a goldfish sometimes, and I can't remember some things. Try as hard as I might. I was actually trying to scroll up, but I think it wipes it after a while, because yeah, it was the last thing that was about his dinner time, and so I couldn't find it. Snail! Those are what we pronounce in Portuguese when we get pretty close to Greek. I don't know any of that. It's always fascinating stuff though, somebody I'm always willing to learn. It's just, yeah, just be prepared for me to butcher it. Especially if I don't say it for a while. So yeah, just be prepared for me until at least until I can try to commit it to memory. So like for a little while there, it will be Hecate, but then it'll be Hecate before right now. Let me kill your grass. Pathetic sniveling little puppet to the red crown. You have held the youngest of us. We are the bishops of the old faith. We protect against heresies such as yours. We are the guardians of the true word, and we shall not tolerate such blasphemy. Your sins are many, and for that your loyal followers must suffer. They shall starve. See what I mean? Where am I, leader? They are now starving. Let's make ourselves faster. Attack rate. Yeah. I wish I had friends in Brazil. Yay, heart. Whee! Our skull necklace, so live an unnaturally long life, double what would usually be expected. Now I gotta figure out who I want to have that necklace. Dang, this one's short. Let's do the rocks. And stone. Said you'll let me visit you in Brazil? No, I'm just kidding. Destroy your statue. If I know that, it'd be like, Sid. Oh, when he said that he had friends in Brazil, when Ty said that he had friends in Brazil, and I was like, I wish I had friends in Brazil, and I was all like, Sid, you'll let me visit you? I gotta have money first. Yay! The little Frogger cricket sounds in the background. Yeah, I think there's like one guy that did like all the sounds of this game. Like the music and stuff. His name is like Riverboy, and he did like a fantastic job, I think. Sad to say though that he did pass away. So like Woolhaven is basically his final work. So I'm not sure if they plan on going forward, like what they plan on doing from there. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened, and I wasn't gonna sit there and like try. I mean, as much as I, tried to like look into it, I wasn't gonna sit there and try to like pry or anything. But yeah, he passed away about a year ago. That yeah, he basically was just able to finish his work on Woolhaven, and that. So yeah, so like whenever you listen in on Woolhaven, that's basically like it. So it'll be kind of interesting to see where they go from here, because it's usually very hard to mimic an original creator's work, and so it's like they probably will not be able to find somebody that can do anything on this level. Maybe come close, but but yeah, they probably won't nearly be able to come anywhere near to his work. What? Ooh. Try to figure out what to do with that egg. I'm like, what's this thing going to do? Is it going to explode? Do I want pumpkin seeds? Follower form? Let's do follower form. You can get pumpkin seeds anywhere else. Here's a buffalo. Acquired follower form. A new animal form your followers can take. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like, it's going to be extremely hard, I think, because he basically is like the music of Cult of the Lamb. I even have like his, when they released like fan merchandise, like for the fans, like when I say that, yeah, it's like merchandise you can get like their website and you can like buy it for yourself. I picked up like one of his records because they had like a soundtrack for the game, and I know that it's going to turn into a thing of like, if they try to continue on with this game or even with a sequel, and if it doesn't have River Boy's music in it, it's going to be one of those things of like, it's not the same. It's like, Vessel, do you not worship me? Do you not give offerings in hopes of gaining my favor? When you return to your cult, you shall find a new offering chest. There you can provide offerings that I, in my generosity, shall turn to gold, so that you might strengthen the cult. But I'm not easily satisfied. The same gift offered too frequently will cause the price to be lowered. Yet fear not, over time it will grow in value once more. Give me proper tribute and you shall be rewarded. And I think this word's gonna be hard, because it's like, I feel like this game still has so much more story to tell, as I was able to play like Woolhaven in like a beta, so speaking in general. There's like so much more story, even beyond Woolhaven, that can be told. And it's just like, being unable to use him is just, being unable to use his stuff is just gonna be so difficult. Worship. Alright, you're starving. So we'll see. I do know though that it can be done depending upon who does it and like how. Let's do a basic variable. Like, because I do know that it can be done like a proper tribute to certain styles of music and to musicians and even to like actors and actresses and everything, but it'll be interesting to see which direction that they go in, because I could also see them basically just be all like, out of respect for Riverboy, we're going to move on to a different game. Both sides are a shame, and that's where it kind of gets really sad on all fronts, but it kind of turns into it is what it is, unfortunately. I will respect any decision that they make. Because yeah, like as you can hear like in the music in the background, like it's definitely something else when you listen to his stuff. I honestly think that's where they're going to go, and like I think that they're going to try to choose, like if they do go forward with this game for more content, that I do believe that they're going to most likely just try to find somebody that basically embodies him, but obviously isn't him for obvious reasons. Let's do sustenance again. And there is cannibal trait and grass eater trait. Cannibal trait, +5 faith when eating a meal made from follower meat. I might do the grass eater trait because again, I got no real way of making follower meals yet. And for a little while there, you usually get... Yeah, true, but I'm also not afraid to say no for the moment, so... I'll probably choose a grass eater trait because I feel like no negative faith when they eat grass is far more important than gaining faith from follower meat. They were the main guys and with them anymore, but the people who assume the work did their own thing and it rocks. And that could very well be what happens. You have declared a doctrine which is imbued followers with a new trait. This trait will be applied to all members of the cult, and it will change how their faith is affected by events. But yeah, that could be the other thing. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here. And I think I'm enough of a fan that I trust them to, yeah. That's honestly where I'm hoping that the fans aren't going to get in the way. Like, I've seen how some fans get with some games. Heck, even media, most media. And they get a little... Oh yeah, I forgot. You need a bed. So yes, I'm kind of hoping too that it's like the fans don't... Oh yeah. There's protective though in my opinion, and then there's taking it a little too far. Decent Woolhaven is. They might not decide. And like I said, that could be true. They maybe they did decide, maybe they will decide that Woolhaven is effectively it. I don't know. I know that this is definitely kind of like one of them games though where it's like there's so much more story to tell, but maybe they'll take it up with a sequel, or yeah, maybe they'll just kind of like do the whole thing of like, we'll just leave it all up to your imaginations. And 'Cause I know that in a fit of irony, there was quite a few people that were complaining about having to pay for the DLC, which I found fascinating a little bit. What do you want? You're a great leader. I've already given everything to you. I also wish to now give my life. You're only here for 2 minutes! Please sacrifice me in your glorious name. No! You were only here for 2 minutes. You'll live. I don't mind paying for DLC when it's good. Like I remember like the PS3 days in Horse Armor, and that's not DLC that's worth it. Like, trust me when I say that Woolhaven is massive. And I'm not even just saying this as like a particular fan of Cult of the Lamb. Like, I'm like dead serious. Like, this thing is huge. And even though I'm pretty sure I can talk about it now because it was just shown like over a stream. So I'm pretty confident that it's not like something where, unless people here want to avoid spoilers. But they do offer cosmetic stuff as well, but that's also cosmetic. Me, I bought it just because I love this game and I wanted to support it, so I pretty much bought like everything this game had to offer. But Woolhaven in and of itself, I'm pretty confident it's worth every penny, because it's basically the size of this game and more. Like, it actually adds like more features and everything and so much more, and it's just so awesome. That's like the best way I can put it. It's awesome. So I think it'll be worth it. It'll just be whether or not they want to go. It'll just be whether or not they want to continue with it. Which, like I said, I can see why they might end it for more ways than one, not just because of River Boy. Like, maybe they are done telling the story. But we'll see. It's like with everything else, we'll see. For now, I'm just going to enjoy the game for what it is. A total blast. Yay! Well, I finally got that done. Let's get this so we can start generating our own. Right? Let them cook, leave them alone. Leave them alone and let them kind of do things of their own, on their own accords. Yeah. Oh yeah. They could actually very well do a prequel. I don't know if this game would allow that kind of depth for the story, but I could see it. What do you want? Oh, you're waiting for him. Like, what do you want? I created you, so I can't remember if you guys need to. I don't care if those things need to be inside of the. We'll see. I can't remember if they need to be inside of the thing or not. That was fast. Put some seeds in here now. Alright, so now you're slightly more efficient than before. You know what? You're gonna make me have to kill one of you guys. What do you want? Sorry to interrupt, blessed lamb. I just wanted to say hello. 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 I think it's you, or is it you? It's one of you. Which one's a fighter? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, you're going to make. I'm going to get rid of you because you're posing problems now. You're a problem child. I'll have to hold a vote. How would someone want me to kill Rooster? According to this, there's a mess somewhere, but I'm not seeing it. Is it behind here? No. The cauldron. Make chicken sandwiches. I can make chicken sandwiches. I can make chicken sandwiches in more way than one. So the choices will be as follows. There they are. The choices will be as follows. I can either outright murder him, or I can do a ritual sacrifice, or I can kill him, then feed him to the followers. And the final thing is Rooster Barbecue, aka the ritual, because you can basically feed them through the ritual. There's like a cannibalism ritual that you can do. So it's like I can't show it, but yeah, that's one of the eventual options. So what would that turn into then if everybody wanted to see the actual if anybody wanted to see the actual sacrificial rooster part? Then that's gonna have to wait for a little while for me to get that one thing down, the ritual down. Let them all eat and see if they, yeah, there it is. Oops. I don't wanna... That is a thing, but I think I have to acquire the meat first in order to reveal the recipe. But in order to do that, I think I gotta be able to murder them. Like in pure cold blood, I gotta be able to murder them, and I don't think I can do that yet. Like, I can bless them, I can give them gifts, but I can't murder them yet. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Here, have this. You can now live to a possible eternity. Not really, but close enough. Make this. See, that's the other question too, is that it's like, sure, they walk on two legs and they talk like people, but they look like pelicans and birds and stuff, so are they actually people? I need to sell some things. I'll sell this fish. I need the money because I need to build, but I need to build these, like, badly. Because when I start building these, I can start... I'm still out of gold. Sell morsels. I just need a little bit. That works. Well, in that case, then yes. We're having a side of people. We're just gonna build these. Just build these myself because it's... I don't really want to start another run right now, being... Humanity's all about the capacity to shit your pantaloons after being transformed. And they poop on the grass. That's human enough, right? Very considerate enough. So there. So now what people will do then is generate before waste disposal. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. All I know is that I know like a lot of things that happen nowadays with that kind of thing is just because there's like so many chemicals in our system that there's like no good way about not burying us like the way they are. What do you want? Leader, I wanted to tell you that I love your sermons. You're about to be next if you keep bugging me. Alright, somebody's making a mess somewhere. I saw that. Dang! Y'all exploded over here. Ambient temperature. What are we, animals? It's actually really funny when people say that, like we're not animals, and it's like we kind of are. We kind of are. So this whole thing about putting us on a pedestal is like we're not really all that special. People Stew does that. Yeah, it kind of does. So I'm approaching my time, and I don't really want to start another run and have to basically end it midway. So we're going to end it on this poop run because they won't stop. But you're totally going to do it, aren't you? You're totally... I'm cleaning up your crap so much. Alright, I'm going to repeat myself because they won't quit. I'm going to go on and call it because, yeah, I don't want to start another run while they're all apparently taking dumps in front of me. Yeah. And because of everything going on, like, I'll most likely pick this back up next Tuesday. But I do plan on making up for it, so I'll try to do, like pretty much, like, 3 streams in a row, like Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. In the hopes that we can try to get a decent amount done before the actual start of Woolhaven on the 22nd. So I thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys had a good time and you enjoyed like what you saw. Not including me cleaning up my own followers crap. Oh yeah, I can't get burnt out on this game. That's like impossible for me. Like, ironically, if there was enough for this game for me to run on, I probably would make this game my game to play. So it's like so we'll see. He's like, technically I could turn around and make this game my one streaming game, and then I turn around and play other stuff. But we'll see on that with the whole thing on what I decide to do for my singular game. I know I definitely don't want to make it like it's got to be good, but it's got to be also be worth it, like to where I can't get burnt out on it. But yeah, no problem. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I was entertaining enough. But like with everything else, feel free to, you know, if you guys have any suggestions, or hell, if you even want to, if there's anything that even you guys might want to see, and if I have it, of course. Like, I'm not going to buy like a $70 game of like Claire Obscure just to play it through. But yeah, have a good night. I will see you all again next time. And thank you for watching. Have a good night. And yeah, have a good weekend and everything. Stay safe.